Hey, yeah, sorry about last night, guys. Kind of slept through the whole thing because I finally got some sleep because the road construction's like, yep, we're going to finally let go and let you sleep and do everything. So it's one of those awesome nights, you know? Just one of those awesome nights. If I sneeze a lot during the stream and cough a lot, it's because I really caught a really bad cold. That's why I probably sound a little deeper than usual. You found the X101. Yes, yes, you did. Wow, why does this one take so long to get through? No, seriously, this one takes forever to get through and it drives me nuts. Ugh. Whew. Uh, oh boy. Okay, okay. Yeah, sorry. Just making sure everything's set up as if we start up the game. And there's my little cricket. Or grasshopper, or whatever the heck you want to call it. I'm gonna move this over. Oh, why do I have the wrong window open? Yay! Hey Yoshi! Hey Vincent! Hi everybody! How you guys doing? I actually am really enjoying it. I didn't think I would, but I really am enjoying it more than I am. More than I. Yeah, my roommate. I fell asleep watching my
How
roommate
can
play it, but
something
yeah.
as beautiful as this be dying?
Did I not sleep? Oh my god! Thank you, PH Fatty.
Welcome to
I
Biomutant.
think you've watched me before, man. Ugh. Wow. Does my voice sound as bad as I think it does right now? Because as I said, I got a really bad cold. Well, I'm always nasally. You should know that. Come to my blog where we talk about nasal and nasal sex. I will show you how to properly lose your nasal virginity. First things first, you have to have lots of lube. Wait, what?
The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Hey, I'm a cute raccoon. See? Or a lemur. I prefer raccoon. Alright, so do we want to capture tribe outpost or do we. Okay, is there anything to do besides capture tribe outpost and stuff like that? Hello. You're a gun freak. We don't need guns. We need melee.
Offers you extraordinary prices for extraordinary things. Wouldn't be surprised if you met again.
Awesome.
The vendor says you can browse his goods any.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thinks you should practice patience if you want to make a good.
Ma always turned into a Yoshi slut. Wait, what? I need to start selling shit because some of these weapons look awesome. Oh wow, that is amazing. A biohazard hammer. All right, let's see. Miscellaneous. Do I wanna? Okay, clothing. Which ones do I not want to? I'm not wearing you. Not wearing you. Wait. What the hell's going on? I'm trying to sell clothing, and yet it. I don't get it. I don't get what was going on.
Wasn't worth its weight.
What happened to the clothing I was wearing? Was it selling the clothing I was wearing as well? What the fuck? What was going on? Eh, well, whatever. Gearbits. Was that a bug? Seriously? I have none of these equipped, so thank God.
There are probably more things you should get rid of.
Okay, let's see. Why can't I sell you? Yeah, it sold the weapon I had at watch. Okay, I can't sell these. No, it does not benefit me because it sold off my good weapons. What the fuck just happened? Okay, we're gonna need new clothing first. We're gonna... Well, fuck.
That went well.
Yeah, but
Embrace the
Vincent,
day.
why did it sell my gear off? Yeah, you saw the bug.
The vendor says you can. Hopes you.
That is a horrible bug. Okay, what are we buying? I want to build a weapon first. That's why I'm here. And these are the handle, right? What? Okay, I'll buy this add-on. That's a nice handle.
New toys to play with. Well spent.
Alright, now let's build a new weapon. Craft. Main hand. Craft new weapon. Hammer. Handle. And then how do we add something else to it?
Time to make something useful.
Okay. No. How do we make it now? Oh,
You're too low on scrap.
I need wood. But I have the parts. Why can't... Ah, never mind, game. Fine, I'll use you for now. Yeah, well, I'll find some wood scrap. Hey, here's a good question. Yeah. I'll be fine. I'll just go build some more stuff. Oh, God, am I really stuffed up. I blame you all. I'm allergic to raccoons. Cute raccoons, like myself. Yeah, I'm gonna need his arm and his leg. And his gun. I just went the wrong fucking way. Oh, there's old world knowledge. We gotta do that one. And open world. Where's the damn waypoint? There we go. We'll find some blood. I mean, blood, yes, yes. That's exactly what we're looking for. Blood. All the blood. Just blood everywhere. Blood, you say? Wait, what? Oh, my God.
Daytime is the best time to get things done.
Does not look like daytime to me. Looks like nighttime. Besides, I look awesome as a naked little thingy. Alright, What are we looking for? I do like that there's no fall damage, though. And you found toys.
Never thought I'd see it. You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker
Yeah,
rolling.
every quest in this game
Just a few moves left.
is the exact
Make them
same.
count. You really put a spin on it.
Alright, let's put that shirt on. What type of torso? Hello? Oh, no, I can't wear it. I really cannot wear my new shirt. Son of a bitch. Oh, hey, there's that over here. Oh, how did I miss all this?
Someone will pay dearly for that.
Can I just turn items into scrap and use it that way? Thank you, Mr. Flashlight. Though, Vincent, did you hear what I asked? Oh, there's items down there. I keep seeing it. Raccoon Simulator
your
3000.
guard up.
I'm just a big nasty raccoon. See? Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Garbage. Where are you? Is that down here? Oh, they're coming down here. Ooh, bed. Huh? How do I keep missing whatever the hell that is? Is it in there? Yes, it is in there. Area complete. Yeah, well, we don't. There's items still to grab. Son of a bitch. Yeah, well, fuck it. You've never seen Biomutant, Kajet? It's a brand new game. Run, you little fuzzy butthead. God, that is a giant stick that I'm using. That's not complaining.
It's the chug yard.
Why is it called the... Oh. Fuck you, game.
Locked.
Fuck you. How do we get into the chug yard?
Night is the time to take care of business.
Hey, Kajet, is it your real life name Patrick?
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his.
Okay.
The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air.
Chuggas. I knew that's what I was going to be called, chug yard.
They can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
Hate my mutated arm. It is disgusting looking. What was this? You found a flame-throwing module. Yes. Yeah, there's a chugga chugga. Oh. Alright, if you want to.
Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Staff up!
That power-up is just way too overpowered. Here.
Burton!
Did you just scream murder?
Reach for those skulls.
Kind of. Alright. Do any of you have scrap that I need? You have aspirin bottle. That sounds good. And a bottle of tongue tickly.
Up for grabs.
Candy. Got more wood planks at least. One. Why are you carrying a nuke?
Bomber Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. Nothing like a walk in the woods.
I got one piece of wood. I need more than that. And time to mark my butt. I love this. So for those who haven't watched how you make waypoints, you pee on them.
Let's see.
I need 5 pieces of wood to make a new weapon. And the reason why I'm naked is the game glitches a lot, so it's not letting me keep my weaponry. Hey, give me my outfit. Who's building nukes?
This box once tailed a chugga-chugga. Now it's just off track.
Calling it a chugga chugga. Naked gaming raccoon. Wait, what?
Oh, wouch!
Bye-bye, Mr. Whatever you are. Ooh, tickly toffee. No. What? What?
Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth.
No. Okay.
Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In flames.
Did I just destroy my friend's base? It really feels like I did. Ooh, what are you? New mutation. I'll take a new mutation.
Whoa, smell that? Biohazard nearby. The gooing of the water in the ground is spreading. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
Oh, that's wrong. These up and downs, yeah. Don't you mean elevator?
The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
Thank you. Thank you for the social, economic, ecological commentary. Hello, Gizmo.
I need to...
Oh.
Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart.
Aww.
But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. It carries so much hate, and its insatiable hunger has only increased over the years since it claimed revenge on your parents.
Why did it claim revenge on my parents, though?
Gizmo says he also has re-memories from the long gone, but unlike you, he doesn't think of the past, for it's gone. He understands history made Lupa Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still...
Oh, sorry.
He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget.
Agreed.
It'll provide some comfort to your soul and keep the memory of lost loved ones in your heart.
Aww.
Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's dangerous!
I've got all the cold sick burns you need, Dark.
Oh, do you have to insult me over this?
I don't have to, but I want to.
I love their personality.
Would like to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path that brought you to this point. Would you have been happy? Figures you're either a rare person or a good liar. Maybe both. Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive.
That's
Just
gonna
seemed
survive. We just
impossible
gotta kill the
till
5
now.
giant earth-eating monsters.
Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had.
See, I feel like the world they think of is only this valley.
Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seem so centered and so seeking. Thinks that's more than most are. It's hard to keep to a path like that.
Sorry, I just like the dialogue. And yeah,
But that's not important now.
I both love and hate this narrator.
Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now.
But the past is what makes the present.
He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with
What the
the
fuck is a
old
Mekton?
crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff.
Yeah, I think the main bosses are kind of
It's
cute.
the part of the land that suffered most from the apocalypse. It's deprived of oxygen, making it next to impossible for anything but creatures that were most contorted by the contamination.
Wait. Are you making me a mech suit? Seriously? Mech suit? Mech suit, mech suit? Mech suit. Okay, door open. Naked raccoon boy going.
The dark time's finishing for now. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives.
Alright. Well, we're just gonna find this scrap so we can
That's
make
the
our outfit.
leftover you're looking for.
Where is the leftover we're looking for? Oh wow, it is killing me like no one's business. Ew, the sound effects here are kind of creepy. Oh no.
Tippy tapper.
What? Yeah, it just feels like not the announcer. The narrator feels like, oh, I haven't
You should
spoken
be
in
able
5
to
minutes,
use
so
that.
I'm just gonna start annoying everyone on this channel. Hey, sounds just looks like me. Really, it does. Oh wow. I'm not dead. I look quite alive, don't I? Well, you found Mecton parts. These boxes can contain around the world and contain parts for your Mecton. Oh, good. It's actually brand new, Jet. It's made for everyone, but they want it to be basically the world, all humanity's gone or dead, and they're replaced by them, animals. And so the animals are trying to discern what human food stuff is. Kind of like kind of like Little Mermaid, where a fork becomes a brush. And we don't even want to know what she did with the dildo, do we?
You'll get another chance to shout someday.
I have no fucking clue what that means.
Focus on the tightrope.
The QT names actually bug the fuck out of me. Do I have enough wood yet? Is the question. There was a back door over here, right? Yes. The chug yard has been entered again. Oh boy. Where did you make denim from? Seriously. Yes, I do need wood for my back door.
He says that's enough to get the Mecton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply.
What's a fuel soaker?
He made a suction device so the Mecton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas.
That's cool.
He's been working on another project for the Mecton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition,
Cool.
and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo.
There's a
puff.
squib. Thank you so much, Mod.
The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts.
Hey, what the fuck is a squib?
Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar, but very knowledgeable. He has the ins and outs of all monster and creature whereabouts.
Cool. Well, now I have my mount. Oh my god. Whee!
The light of day shows
Yeah, what's he
how
from?
bad the world has become. The grease monkey's mekton is built sturdy, just like himself.
What's he from?
Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood?
He kind of reminds me of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. But he wasn't invited to parties.
Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone.
Oh, hey, it's New York. I'm just kidding. Well, at least I have a mech now. Yeah, he sounds like the narrator from Hitchhiker's Guide. I can't figure out which one, though. The original or the new one. Okay, what are you?
That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
Quack! It is Stephen Fry? It is Stephen Fry from the 2005 movie. Ah. Quack! Bonus ducks. Okay, how do I get out of this thing again? Alright.
Clear the way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck do I get out of this vehicle? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, there we go. Can I get loot down here? Is there loot down here?
Looks like you got this.
Moog.
Inmo
Hypoxy's not going to kill me.
Diava.
But we are going to mark the area.
Let's
Yes, with my
see.
bright neon piss.
Badya analog waksa nakal zegi.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be.
Waksa nakal zegi.
Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind.
He's awesome looking.
Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what
Is
to
he part
kill
leopard or
and what
no?
to spare are the most important decisions you'll make.
Intabadan waksuva.
You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care.
Yes, Moog's cookbook.
Wana bodse. Winshilak bug.
It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss.
Intabadan waksuva.
When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies.
Intabadan waksuva. Uvuksu iskualehan. Yoshkaba.
Do you have a mask
Says
so I can
it's
survive out
wild
here?
that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot.
Und Lumpfaub so.
Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones.
Und Lumpfaub so.
Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther.
Waxandonia ina machimal.
But enough of that, right?
Waxandonia ina machimal. La
Moog is yes.
He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed.
Well, yeah.
He's
mean, you
not
probably just used
sure
to walk
about
around
their
on all fours.
veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output.
Ew.
Ahai arin kashu wuxa u intabadan kali.
Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short.
Mustakabala nukuntun karuta.
Thinks that it all hangs on the tree of life. When it started to fail, everything changed.
Yeah, what exactly does the Tree of Life do?
Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter.
I'm pretty close to a monster hunter. I've taken down some
Fortunately
big guys
for
before.
you,
Come on,
he
you've
can
seen me.
help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big.
Piat me. Mustakabala nukuntunash.
There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
Mustakabala.
Says you stick to the hunting and shots present themselves later.
What about Dear God? Is that a mech suit? I think I get my armor. Whee! Yeah, I can survive in my outfit, but not when I'm. Yeah, that's stupid.
I can swear I didn't see any clouds.
What? What? I didn't. What? What? What happened?
You won't need a bath today.
Yes, but why did I die? Nope, I sunk into the... I sunk into the lava. I sunk into the poisonous oil.
The rain can't last forever, right? Stompity stomp.
Yes, this is my stopper. Well, I can get out and check this area, though.
Time to walk on your own legs.
Did I just find a katana Hana handle? So that's how we're supposed to explore. We're supposed to get out of the mech and get in
Keep
and
on
out of the mech
walking.
every once in a while. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Just a hint. I will be playing the new Ratchet and Clank when it comes out, by the way. With extreme prejudice, because I love Ratchet and Clank. It is one of my favorite series. Hello, and welcome to Lombax has gone wild. Oh, God damn it.
Ready to ride. stand up on your own 2 feet.
Shut up. Okay, good. That little fence stopping me was like, what?
You can shake the rain off later. Wait, it's the Script hole-up. The place is just filled with critters. Nice shot.
So these are squibs? What are squibs? You know, for a giant fucking mech, I don't seem to be doing much damage to things. Holy shit, they're a lot bigger than I thought they were.
The simplest thing.
All right. So are these squibs? Turn on the flashlight. Dude, turn on the flashlight you have. And more mutation colors.
That's just awful. Watch your step around here.
Yeah, no shit.
Nothing's simple. It's locked.
Alright, that must be an elevator.
Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own
I
death.
never thought about that one. Well, yeah, that would be terrifying. Probably choked to death in their own buildings. Yep, social and ecological commentary. Just 101. What's over here? Interesting. Yeah, we're not gonna get in that puddles. Nice to know these puddles are instant death.
Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
Whoa. Do I really want to fill the place up with this stuff, though? Oh, it's a DDR. I did not notice that. Ew. No. No. This is a bad idea. Oh, we have floating things. Maybe not as bad an idea as I thought. I love my little flashlight cricket. Reminds me of this little... Oh my god, I still have my Mulan Lucky Cricket. From the original movie release. Not the... What? What are you? What?
Look at that thing.
What the fuck? What was that? That's a squib? Where the fuck are you?
Might not need that now, but you will later. Feels good to be alive.
Come here. Aww. Aww. Can we actually see us petting it? Thank you. These things are adorable.
Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductor. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Seriously, these are the dumbest puzzles in gaming history.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Yes, sir. I think it's my little robot talking to me this entire time.
Guess you need a gun to prove your point.
The Vang Vixty Justifier. Any more of these little cuties around here? We're going to craft ourselves a new weapon.
Eventually, you're gonna figure something out.
One of these. With one of these. And ooh. I need 4 wood. I have 2 wood. Yeah, well. Well, that sucks, buttholes. Yeah, it feels like the camera and a bunch of little things like were not programmed correctly. The camera, the transition between things. What's this? Is that a vacuum cleaner? Yeah, with a what? I don't even want to know, do I?
It's easy to lose track of time down here.
Yes. Much more powerful. Less and less. Yeah, nothing's as powerful as the boomerang. Yes, it's a vacuum with a ceiling fan attachment as a weapon. That is literally what it is.
Skronky Stomper.
Well, you gotta remember, I am a literal raccoon. I am the exact same size as a raccoon. I just evolved. Makes no sense that the mech sinks and that stuff so quickly.
In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster.
Shush you. Penfold, shush. Shh. Heavy metal. I wonder how we can actually get the reference I just made. With the Penfold, shush. Hey, what's this? Oh. It's a back door to anywhere we don't need to be. Gizzy, where are you, buddy?
Darkness cloaks the world. Definitely not open.
Yeah, we can tell. Hey, Gizzy, how you doing? What? What?
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done.
A new claw cannon? No, no, it
It's not his cleanest invention so far, but it gets the job done. Use it to suck up gooey oil puddles in the Mekton's way so you can pass.
Okay.
Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job.
We're just gonna fight the jump. There's Jumbo Pop. How are these world eaters or danger?
It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle.
Okay.
He asks you to not even think about taking on the Jumbo Puff on foot. You'll need the Mekton to do the job. Take his word for it.
Fine.
There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own.
Let's go
He
find some
got
gear.
the idea to build the Mekton when he found a big crate containing the metal frame for something Toxanol had named an exoskeleton. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Says you're okay by them. Wonders what kind of good you'll get up to today. Seems surprised. Gizmo wants to help if he can. There's lots of sympathy with the Myriad tribe's positive outlook on life. Says you're welcome. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Understand.
I really hate the fact that the narrator has to talk like that. Okay. Get in the mech. Alright. We can either go take on the mech, the Jumbo Puff, or go find more
Tonight
gear.
could be fun.
Yes, yes. I think it's looked like night the entire time. I don't think I've actually seen sky or daylight at all in this game today. Now to find some gear. And stuff that won't kill me. You know, really, for having guns and stuff, you really do kind of suck, dude.
Shot through.
Okay, that's much better. What I need is upstairs, so how do we get up there? Can I climb my mech? Nope.
Why walk on your own legs? Crack open that tin can and escape.
What? Dude, seriously, you don't make any sense when you're talking. Ever. Your dialogue does not fit the gameplay. How the fuck do I get up there?
Bullets everywhere.
this was supposed to suck up goo.
There's a place and time for everything. But for that city scenario, it's already come and gone.
Oh, there's a mech crate.
Bruised.
I'll level up in a bit. What the heck is even in this area?
Knock 'em out. Fresh air. Your ears just pooped.
Your ears just pooped. Okay, common. Shabrack. Outsider.
Right out.
No, no duck face. Where are the rest of these things? Nope. Nope. Oh, wrong game. What's this? There's a thing on the roof here.
Enough of that.
Right, exactly. The narrator is way too talkative. And way too Dr. Seussy. Alright, let's character up.
You're grown wiser.
Aww. And now let's get some minion points. Let's see, fungi. Hold the. Nope. Aura, side powers. What do we got? Almost got freeze. Top 4 to you in the direction moving. It's not bad, but I want freeze. Now let's get some Wang Fu. Dual wield weapons. Let's see, crush. Two-handed slashing weapon. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't even know these listed. I didn't even know these were real until now, so we did not Let's see, luck out. Nice. Let's get some loot. Why am I a nerd now?
Itchy trigger finger.
Shut up. So is it supposed to be day or night out? Because I can't tell. I'm guessing day. That actually looks like something I can search for items.
Hard to do anything without air.
There we go.
Let's see.
Got what, Kajet? Oh, they're marked on the map. Hello. Oh, God.
Stomping time.
Should I get Bubsy for the Jaguar? Yes, I do have a Jaguar right now. I don't know why I have one, but I now have a Jaguar. I got it for my birthday, you assholes. I hate you all. Alright, now this is what daylight looks like in the game. That's at least better.
Imagine that. You could just go to a place like this to get a proper meal back in the old world. Lethal weapons.
Yeah, well, at least he's, you know, as annoying as Bubsy was, he's nowhere near as annoying as Awesome Possum. He's a way cool, he's a way cool Radical Rex. Radical Rex. He's a way cool Radical Rex. Radical Rex. You've never seen Jaguar Bubsy, have you?
Blasting everything that fits.
Jaguar Bubsy has nothing to do with the first game. At all. Jaguar Bubsy is actually Bubsy in
Back
Fairy
to
Tale
sneaking
Lands.
around.
Awesome Possum's horrible too. That's what I was trying to get up.
Your destiny waits on the path you'll take to avoid it.
Did he just say your destiny awaits on the path you take to avoid it?
That's hard to come by.
Eh.
Heads up.
All right. Well, yeah, gameplay-wise, it was more Bubsy 1. That actually makes this easier that I can just run to each mech box and get ready to fight that way. Do you guys think I should get these mech boxes before fighting the boss or no? Or go right to the boss and be like, hey, check me out. I'm this sexy Mexi. I'm dead.
Spring up.
I'm dead. What type of mech can't walk in that crap?
Are your lungs aching?
So, did everyone check the movie spoiler I posted a minute ago? Please tell me someone did. I want to see if anyone checked out the. Yeah. I have actually never played Bubsy 2. I have it right here for Super Nintendo, but I've never played it. But yeah, did you see the spoilers I put in the movie channel? Because you're going to shake your head and just be like, what? Yes, I did. Apparently Brisk saw it. Oh, fuck. They're over there.
Bang Shelter 7B is still there, open and ready to shelter.
Oh no. Oh no. Right. It also had that Nerf gun. That really cool Nerf gun. And then Bubsy 4 went back to regular Bubsy, or was it Bubsy 5? Things. Can I loot them? Nope, nope. Oh, hi. Ooh. All right.
We're all heroes of our own stories, or so we hope.
Shut the fuck up. No. What? No, sorry, I'm not telling you to shut the fuck up. I'm telling this goddamn narrator to shut the fuck up. We all hope we're the heroes of our own story. No, shut up. We're putting the bunny on.
Skronky.
How do we get over there? Oh, probably one round. Yeah, they don't seem to do anything besides cosmetic. Hey Oreo, by the way, thank you for the birthday presents. You are amazing, girl.
Not much left of that.
She has a really shitty internet provider, so she can't see the show anymore. Oh my god, it's so stuck up.
The air is so dry.
Oh my god. Congrats, by the way. I just hope the job's worth it. How do we get out of this pit anyways? This looks like the answer.
You might want to fall back.
You know, this mech seems really useless. Or I'm missing something.
A mobile fortress.
Thigh bends. I like how hard it is to actually see your new gear. Fine.
Do you smell something burning?
No, I do not.
Looks like wholesome. A tidy little cave.
Oh, fuck! You can destroy buildings? Wish I'd known that sooner. Destroy all of them? Yeah, I decided to stop tracking that quest and just go straight to the boss. Why? Because the fucking finding mech gear is... yes.
You're injured.
Well, Mexican. I'm just fine. I can just get out of this mech and go. Is there a stat that makes you a better mech driver? I'm actually kind of serious about it. Oh, I can just
Look
suck up the
both
new guys.
ways. Look all ways. Fists of fury.
And a cannon. For some reason, there's a cannon. That makes no sense. You done here? Come on. Get back in there. Is that seriously what we're fighting? One-eyed oil monsters? Come on, game. You guys can do better than that. Oh, we gotta go all the way around. I have been playing about 6 hours. You can get the mech as soon as the 3rd mission. But I've been trying to take lands for myself too. There's 2 stories to the game. Number 1 is that, okay, the main plot is Earth got fucked over. Simple as that. Humanity has either died out or abandoned the planet and left behind it to the animals. The animals evolved into, well, what you see now. And the 2 storylines are A, this is the world tree, which for some reason, the tree of life, which I don't understand why there's a tree of life now, and it looks exactly like and all of its roots, and it looks like a DNA strand. And there are 5 monsters eating the tree of life. You have to get your mech and kill each of the 5 monsters. Jumbo Puff. I know there's another puff over here. I forgot its name. Shoot. But there are 5 puffs that you have to kill that are destroying the world tree. On top of that, you have to conquer land for yourself, so that it's basically your land. The green spot is what I've conquered by myself so far. Yellow is the other tribes that are fighting back against me. And this entire undiscovered area is also other tribes. To conquer land, you have to go to their base and literally either fight through it or charisma your way through it. I've been using charisma, but even then I still have to fight. Oh wow, those might.
Everyone should have one of these.
Yes, I actually agree with you on that one. I want my own mech.
Punchy punch.
Because it just seems to be just this one little valley. Oh, and the 3rd storyline is that your family was killed off by a vicious monster called a vicious wolf named the Lupa Lupa. Who is probably going to be either the final boss or its own friggin', yeah. World Eater is just beyond these gates. This looks like a boss fucking door, if I've ever seen one. Yep. First boss. Oh, wow.
That's a jumbo puff with an appetite. Ain't no fuzz. Better put an end to it before it ends our world.
How is it going to end your world? It just eats shit. Sit back here and shoot me. Shoot me really hard. And I'm firing Pikachus at it.
Uh-oh. The jumbo puff is kicking it up a notch. It's time for an electric performance.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this, the guns just do way more damage to this guy. And I don't put myself in harm's way. See? It looks like something straight out of the Alien Hominid series. You're right. A really bad Alien Hominid character.
What a bad
Phase
thing
3.
about this. It goes all the way down to the stomach. Start like a snack, and you'll end up with a ride down the intestinal canal. That's too close to the end station. Better move up. Look at you, all pooped out.
Dude, no!
From this point on, there's no way forward but going back in. That's too close to the end station. Better pumped out than flushed down. Don't let it happen again.
Alright, so that's how you do it.
Wow, what a super-sized worm whip. That must be as big as they come. You see, it's what's on the inside that counts. The torus is pumping at half a beat. You know what to do.
Don't become poop.
Who would have guessed it would go down
Yep.
with a throw-up? Can it really get any better than that?
First boss down. I like the fact that all the gear I put on my fucking mech is missing. Or is that someone else's mech? Gets the hose. Yeah, I saw two mechs there.
He thanks you for dealing with the first World Eater. It's a start. You should go see Out of Date and find out what you can about the machine he's named the Ark. You're good-hearted enough, so you'll have no problem getting him to share the information with you. He trusts you know where to find Out of Date by now. He's always been at the foot of the tree, and that hasn't changed.
All right. I've already talked to him a few times.
Gizmo will always make time for you. Hates that you're wasting your time trying to improve things. Better to wipe the slate clean. Says you should take it easy.
Ha 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 ha.
Gizmo will always hopes to see you again.
All right, main quest completed. Gizmo. And there we are. Do I not have a fucking base here? Okay, there's a friggin' fast point. No, I don't have a fast point there. The hell, game?
That's the good stuff.
Yes, that's the plastic scrap we need.
Shut.
And excuse me. Well, you'll hate character creation as well. Trust me when I say this, character creation in this game, excuse me, is just bad. Just really, really bad. What do I need?
Tough like steel.
What level am I? I'm 11, and almost the next level. Good. Good, 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 good. Ooh, heat zone.
This area is blazing hot. You'd better have something that'll keep you cool if you're going in.
Yes, yes, we know. Fully understand that. The master plan. I like the fact that we can't use our mech now. It's like, nope, sorry. Oh, hey, I can get some money leaves. Yeah, that's how you get money in this game.
Spot that fixer-upper? Got to be something worthwhile in it.
And I'll go back to conquering lands in a bit, because I want to conquer all the lands. Aww.
Asks if you're looking for Lobo. Find the blimp station. That's where she hangs out. Says you'll meet again.
Okay. Is that a dead kid or a parent?
Says you'd think with the world dying, everyone would stop trying to figure out ways to blow it up. Not so with Boom. He just keeps figuring out new splody things.
I like exploding things.
The noise is awful, but the bust craters are even worse. Figures that's clear, which is what you should stay. Clear. Says Boom's grandma used to be big into explosions too.
Then why do you name all of them? We know what I name.
The old lady taught the young Boom. He blasted right past her now, though. Hopes you get Boom to disarm too.
Oh, cool. I can learn how to boom now. Because booming is good. What is the best way over there? I'm just going to fast travel here. Boom's probably not human. Probably not human at all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a small, short little break. So if you're enjoying the show
Easy to
and
lose
feeling
your
worth a
way
donation
if
from
you
my time
can't see
presenting to you, please go on the
landmarks.
video, click the donate button. Leave whatever the heck you think I'm worth. Any amount whatsoever would help me out greatly. You can also send bits and subscribe, and if you're on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe. We will be right back as fast as possible, so enjoy yourselves, and as always, stay awesome. Stay absolutely awesome, people. Be right back.